Son, you better blow me away with that thing. Looks like you're about to shoot a rocket launcher. I mean, is this Men in Black too? You know?
Yes, it is. Men in short shorts too.
Just gotta jack them up. Hey, it's Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas except these shorts.
Yeah, that's all right, man. It's your deal. It's your style. You blew them away today. Speaking of blowing stuff away.
It was a good day. Had 22 pounds, 7 ounces for day one. Caught them first thing. Had a good day. Really was planning on an afternoon bite, but that bite didn't pan out. It was just too much wind today. Couldn't really fish it effectively. So we got lucky. We caught some good fish, but that's how it goes. Sometimes you need a little lucky break. You got to catch them. But I caught them all shallow this morning. Caught them flipping bushes and willow trees and stuff like that. So the plans tomorrow just really kind of cover as much water as we can. The fish are biting really good for the first 2 hours, so you got to keep your foot on the gas in the morning and cover as much water as you can. Hopefully you run across 5.
Okay, so you know everybody's talking about shad spawn. Everybody's talking about light conditions and such. How do you move fast and present the lure the way that you're doing it? How do you cover the water during a shad spawn to make those presentations?
Tell you the truth, it's almost like they're ignoring the shad here sometimes. They'll be around the shad spawn, but they're not eating shad spawn bait sometimes. You know, sometimes you can catch them on a spinnerbait, but I caught them all flipping today. I caught my first fish, which was like my 8th cast, flipping. I'm starting flipping in the morning and all the way through, and that's kind of what those big fish bite. They hunker down in those bushes because the water's high. That's their little domain, so the best way to catch those fish is flipping. So that's what I'm doing, is just keeping your foot on the gas. And this morning they were biting so good, you throw it in there and they'd hit it before it got to the bottom. So put a big weight on there and keep moving.
So it's the actual fall is what keeps you up in the pace to get the reaction bite out of it.
Lightweight, it would take forever. So putting a big weight on there and getting it through.
So you're sitting in second place.
Yep.
Obviously, right where you think you'd want to be. Is that more comfortable than say you smashed 26, 27, 28 pounds and took the lead today?
It really wouldn't matter. I feel like you just got to catch them every single day that you can. Who wouldn't want a cushion? You know, they'd probably have a lot of hype on you, but the thing is, you just got to catch them every day. And the plan now is just worry about number 1 tomorrow, and then once we get you number 1, go for number 2. So really not looking at anything surrounding it. We're just, who cares if there's a lead, what the margin is? We're just going to catch what we can catch every single day.
Do you feel that you can duplicate this tomorrow?
I think so. I think if we can get the afternoon bite going, I think that'll be how we're going to duplicate it. We got lucky this morning, caught some good ones first thing. The chance of that happening again, there's always a chance, but it'll probably be like 13 to 17 pounds. So I think if we can get that afternoon bite going, that's going to be what keeps us at that margin.
The early stuff this morning is technically a bonus for you for what your plan was.
Yep.
So if we see you with 9 pounds tomorrow, don't worry.
No.
You feel like you're going to be okay.
I feel like that's probably what I'd end up doing. Well, that's what I planned today is, hey, hopefully I can catch 25. I wouldn't be surprised if I only catch 1 or 0 doing what I was doing. So if they bite, they bite. You know, you got to keep an open mind. It's fishing, it's Texas. You just got to cover a lot of water.
Is there a point where you kind of go, oh crap, tomorrow?
Yeah, the whole time. Oh crap, I got to get him out of the bush. Oh crap, I got to go find one that's willing to bite. You know, that's fishing. Everything changes. That's the only thing that's consistent about fishing. Something different will happen. Okay.
You gonna same areas, or do you
mostly? I'm gonna hit some
stuff?
new areas though. The wind was really crashing on certain parts of the lake today that nobody could really fish. So I'm actually gonna fish those areas a little bit harder tomorrow.
All right, man. Thanks for spending some time with us.
Thanks, Dano.